Jnanakosha Vedas Atharvana Veda by pact.
ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपवज्रवत्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणान् ब्रह्मणस्पतकान् शृण्वन्नोतिभिः
Atharvana based Upanishad, Rahasya Upanishad, 3rd chapter. Sanaka and other ascetics asked Hanuman, O mighty son of Anjana, tell us about the altar yantra for the worship by the aforesaid mantras. Hanuman replied, To begin with, the altar is six-sided, hexagonal, and in the center is written the seed letter Bijakshara of Rama with shrim. Below that is the second corner is the Sadhya, food offering. Above it on the sixth corner is the Sadhakam, constant devotion. On the surrounding sides are the seed letters of Jiva Prana Shakti. Encircling all these is Om. In the southeast, northeast, northwest, southwest, on the front corners are kept the cooked rice. Then sequentially the Hari mantras, that is Rama, Rim, Rum, Raim, Raum, Rahabija Aksharas, the heart astra mantras are to be recited. Behind the corners are the Bija Aksharas of Rama and Maya. On the corners Varaham, Hum. Over this is the Kama Bija Rama and surrounding it is the Vak. Thereafter there are 3 circles of 8 leaves. On the leaves garlands of syllables in 8 groups of 6-lettered mantras are inscribed, ending with 5-lettered mantra. On the face of each leaf the 8-lettered, again 8-petaled lotus. On the petals the 8-lettered Narayana mantra. Om Namo Narayana. On the face of each petal Sri Bija. Then the first round. Then the 12-petaled. On them the 12-petaled Vasudeva mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. As well as on their fronts in all directions in a circular manner on the petals Hum Pat with the 12-lettered Rama mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Ramachandraya. On the front of the petal Maya Bija. Kim. On the front of each in 2 circles Rim, Srim, Brahm, Brahm, Brahmam, Shramam, Jaram. Then a circle. Thereafter the 32 petaled, on them the king of mantras Narsimha Anushtup. On front of these the 8 Vasus, 11 Rudras, 12 Adityas, along with Om and Namo in sequence. Daitya outside and surrounding is Vashat. Then the Bhupura of 3 lines. In 12 directions adorned with the Rashi's zodiac signs, abiding there the 8 Ganas, serpents in the 8 directions, the Narsimha Bija, in the intermediate directions the Varaha Bija. This all-encompassing yantras fulfill all wishes and grant celebration, beginning with the 1-lettered and ending with the 9-lettered mantras, and this is the yantra, and the 10th becomes the avarana, covering for it. One should worship Raghava with the Anganyasa in the center of the hexagon. In the first round, the Anganyasa is done at all the corners, at the root of 8 petals, the initial cover of oneself. Then the covering by Vasudeva and others. At the base of second petals, the cow covering. Then covers of Hanuman and others. For the 12-petaled Vasistha covering. For the 16-petaled, the blue lotus covering. For the 32-petaled Dhurva covering. In the Bhupura, Indra covering. Outside this is the Vajra covering. Offering thus one should silently chant. Now the altar is described for the mantras starting with 10 syllables and ending with 32 syllables. First the hexagon, in its center the name of the Ishta, thus surrounding by Kama Bija. The remaining 9 surround this. At the six corners, the six-fold Anganyasa in the front and back of the intermediate directions. On the face, the Sri Maya, in the corners, Krodha, then the first round, then the 8-petaled on the petals, garlands of syllables in multiples of 6 in a circular manner. Surrounding this in all directions, outside this, the Bhupara with 8 spear points in all directions, Narsimha and Varaha. This is the great yantra. Adhara Shakti, basic power, is the seat of Vishnu's worship. The first round is Anganyasa. In the center, Rama, on the left, Sita, in their front, the bow and the arrow, at the base of the 8 petals, 2 avaranas of Hanuman, the third avarana of cow, fourth of Indra, fifth of Vajra. Thus, worshipping the yantra with devotion, one should recite the 10-lettered and other mantras. Thus ends the 3rd chapter of Rahasya Upanishad. 4th chapter. Sanaka and other ascetics asked Hanuman, "Describe the ritual for recitation of Rama mantras." Hanuman replied, "The one who intends to recite this mantra should follow the following procedures. He should bathe thrice a day. He should take only sattvic food like milk, roots, fruits, or naivedya, rice pudding offered to the god. He should follow the prescribed karmas of the stage of his life, brahmachari, grahasya, vanaprastha, or sannyasi. He should give up the 6 negative emotions like anger, jealousy. He should observe purity and practice dispassionate speech. He should also observe dispassionate action and show respect to all women. He should observe celibacy and sleep on the bare ground. He should not have any desires. He should be devoted to his teacher. He should scrupulously observe bath, worship, recitation, meditation, and oblation to the fire. He should meditate with utmost concentration on Rama as instructed by his teacher. He should invoke the sun, moon, teacher, lamp, cow, Brahman. The ascetic doing this japa should sit on a tiger skin and adopt postures prescribed like the Swatikasana in rotating sequence. He should seat himself below plants like tulasi or trees like parijata and bilva. He should count using a rosary whose beads are ether made of tulasi plant or use rudraksha. The counting should be done mentally using the beads and should be 100,000 times at the altar of Mahavishnu. Tarpana should be offered after every 10 total count. After 10 counts, offer rice pudding. Pour over it clarified butter made from cow's milk and eat what remains after the next 10th portion. After this, along with chanting, flowers have to be offered along with the chanting of Moola Mantra. The ascetic who does this japa becomes liberated in life and the supernatural powers follow him like a bride follows her groom. This Rama Mantra is not only a means to liberation, but if you remember me, who am Rama's servant, it will ensure success in these worldly affairs too. To the one who forever remembers Rama with total devotion as the final refuge of the mind, I am empowered to fulfill all their chosen wishes. Towards the task of fulfillment of the wishes of the devotees of Rama, I, as an expert in carrying out Rama's command, am always wholly alert. Thus ends the 4th chapter of the Rama Rahasya Upanishad. 5th chapter. Sanaka and other ascetics asked Hanuman, "Tell us the meaning of Sri Rama Mantra." Hanuman replied, "Among the Rama Mantras, the 6 letters is the king among them all. Though, as mentioned earlier, they exist as 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 syllables, or even as 6 or 7 or 8 or even as many more syllables. Lord Shiva knows in essence the glory of the 6 syllables mantra, Sri Rama Saranam Mama. The true meaning of the king among the Rama mantras, as well as the 8-lettered Narayana and 5-lettered Shiva, mantras is spoken of as thus. Where yogis well in the two-syllable mantra of Rama, where the Ram syllable denotes fire, wherein abides illumination. Its nature as existence, consciousness, bliss is regarded as the supreme meaning, the consonant denoting the unchanging Brahma, and the syllable the energy of manifestation. Know that consonants joined to syllables are used in breathing. The sound R of the nature of light is therefore used in action. The sound Ma is known as Maya, indicating prosperity, being itself the seed letter, is also equal to Brahma itself. With the Bindu, the Purusha takes on the form of Shiva, sun, moon, the flame as the crest, and the sound as the Prakriti. Both Purusha and Prakriti jointly are considered as Brahma, the Bindu, sound, and the indwelling seed letter as fire and digits of the moon. Fire and Om by their very nature abide in the seed syllables of Rama, just as the great tree in the mundane life is contained in its seed. Similarly, in the seed syllables, Rama is contained this whole moving and unmoving world. The name Rama is thus regarded as the seed with both these meanings. When freed of the Maya seed, Kim, the Supreme Spirit, is said to exist alone. This grants liberation to aspirants, and the Ma sound is regarded as the liberator. Formless Ma in Rama is the grantor of enjoyment and liberation. The first letter Ra stands for the term Tat, and Ma stands for the term Tvam, you. The wise knower of truth declare that the confluence of the above two terms end in the meaning Asi, or. The word Namaha has the meaning of Tvam, you, and Tat is denoted by the word Rama. When used in the dative case Ramaya, the meaning Asi, or is indicated in the mantra. Wherefore, the sentence Tattvamasi grants the unitive salvation. Therefore, this mantra, giver of enjoyment and liberation, surpasses the aforesaid sentence. All embodied human beings are qualified for this mantra. For those desiring liberation, the dispassionate ones, as well as householders and in all stages of life, constant meditation of Om, and especially for ascetics, is enjoined. For the knower of the meaning of Rama mantra doubtless become liberated while alive. One who studies this Upanishad becomes sanctified by fire, purified by air, is freed from the sin of consuming intoxicants, or of theft of gold, or of the slaying of a Brahman. One who recites the Rama mantra repeatedly merges in Ramachandra himself. Therefore, this sacred hymn, those who ever say, I am Rama in essence, will not feel any want in this life, and without a doubt is Rama himself. This is the truth, this is the Upanishad. Om, O Devas, may we hear with our ears what is auspicious, may we see with our eyes what is auspicious, O ye worthy of worship. May we enjoy the term of life allotted by the Devas, praising them with our body and limbs study. May the glorious Indra bless us, may the all-knowing Sun bless us, may Garuda, the thunderbolt for evil, bless us. May Brihaspati grant us well-being. Oh, let there be peace in me, let there be peace in my environment, let there be peace in the forces that act on me. Here ends the Rama Rahasya Upanishad as contained in the Atharva Veda.